Alright, looks like the stream is starting. Okay. Alright, good. I'm recording. YouTube's up and running. Things are looking good. Alright, looks like everything is good. Back with Satisfactory after a small break from it, while I figured out what I needed to do with things. Yeah, that's the latest. I've been playing a little bit on another world while I figure things out. Also, if I suddenly disconnect, it's due to the fact that my internet has died. The internet was not. The internet wasn't. It wasn't running. It was down. I was trying to find the correct words. The internet was down earlier today, so I was trying to deal with that as well. So if I silently lose connection, that's why. So I've been kind of busy with off screen. I don't know if I did most of it on screen or not. Let's see. I need to adjust the volume. Let's go 80. So if I don't adjust it, it's gotta sound loud on there. So I did this, and I learned something rather interesting. As far down as my base is, oh, it's a cat. Oh yeah, I forgot. I turned on the arachnophobia, so that's a cave above me, huh? Interesting. So it's like as far down as my base is, like I did all this because I came to the realization that I'm gonna need like an underground base thing for this thing, for the Caterium, which is just sitting right here. So eventually I'll get it underneath here and have it all set up down here and such. And it's just like, you know what? Seeing how I can see the water, it's like I'll go over here, and then I realized the fact that as far down as my base is, the water level over here is actually lower than that. So like it just shows how I have not actually gone as deep down under the map as I thought before, which is kind of funny. So it's like I set up another way of getting in and out of my base from right here. Allows me to more easily access my water pipes, or water extractors to be more exact, which aren't gonna be doing anything for right now because they're not sending their water anywhere. But they're all on and just waiting for me to hook up like water pipes to them. Another thing that I went and did from like the same station of where I'm gonna build the Caterium, I built another pathway over to the my coal generators. So I've yet to make a fuel generator. There's this again, this thing right here. Went and did this, so I can access these when I'm like over here or whatever. So the first agenda for today for me would be to redesign my, well not exactly redesign, but re-lay out all my coal generators so I can have all generators over there hooked up to their own things over here. So as of right now, they're not really doing anything because the only thing that I'm powering is very minuscule. Something is still taking a bit of power. I don't know what it is. Probably the water generators, actually, now that I think about it. Like, yeah. So, I got a lot of work to do. I gotta redesign my factories now that I know the limit. I feel stupid because... Let me just, like, build one. What if I ask this as an example? Like, I feel extremely stupid. Because, like, it says that it takes that much per minute. Like, it makes that many parts per minute. And it's, like, 1 ore per. So it's just, like... I should have put 2 and 2 together. That... Like, let's go up to this miner up here that I have. I should have put 2 to 2 together. That's just like, this does that many per minute. And it's just like, alright, so I can hook up 4 smelters to this and have enough material to keep all of them up and running without, like, without them not having enough material to do what they need. But I never came to that realization because it was like, I swear I've hooked up more and been able to do it just fine because this thing generates more. It's like, these numbers don't actually tell you anything. They're just like an estimate. No, these are the exact numbers and I feel stupid for it. But it's just like, now that I know that, another thing that I've noticed that I learned, it's like the difference in the purity of the ore. Like, normal is just normal. Like, I get 12 per minute. But this is a minor Mark 2. Like, a minor Mark 1 would be 60. But, like, impure is half of normal, and pure is double of normal. So, depending on what you're using, you can really get different results and such. What is this thing again? My more advanced parts that I just don't have any use for. What do I need to do for the next thing? Need to do all those. Sorry, I'm like refamiliarizing myself. It's been a long while since I've been on this world. So, need to see what I have available to me. I didn't care for the jump pads. I don't care for the vehicle transport. I need to get this because I want to get computers so I can get these. Or was it? No, it's for the jetpack because the jetpack is super nice. That's why I wanted to get it. Although I do need these. But to get these, I need plastic and rubber. For me to do that, I need to set up my oil processors. No, actually, I think the main reason why I'm doing that is because I want to get this. Yeah, I need this. It's like, that's what I really need it for. Surprisingly enough, if you haven't gone Caterium up to before this point, it's like, you need it here. If you haven't found any Caterium on your journeys of exploring, then oh boy, you missed out on a lot. Yeah, I think I'm getting the computers for this and this in general. And then I need to get these volume 2 pipes. Alright. So what I need to do first is redesign my coal generator plants. I need to be careful though because I am generating some power, so I have to be careful on what material, on what things I get rid of. So otherwise I can break my factory and then I won't be able to run things. Right now, let's get rid of this one, that one, that one. How's my inventory looking? Yeah, it's getting full. I could just dump the coal in my trash. I could just throw this away. I'm not really using it. And either way, I have so much of it that I don't really care about. I think I can get rid of... Okay. I could get rid of like a few more. Wait. Yeah, I don't have enough space. Forgot that if you don't have enough space, they just become little things. Alright, let's see what that puts me at. Yeah. I need to make sure I have one more generator. I need to have these two. Alright. I need to put some stuff away. Alright, that's all of that. Yeah, I definitely have to put some stuff away. I have so much wire on me. Which is not bad. Come on, there we go. I need to go back over there and throw wire in that. Where'd I get all these? Oh yeah, because let's gotta go to all the other nodes and put miners on them. But to be completely honest, that's not really required. Why do I have all this? Huh. Alright. Ah, okay. Alright, so... So right now I'm generating enough power. Although, to be sure that I don't run out, let's overclock these. Maybe a bit overkill for what it's worth, but I can guarantee that I'm not gonna run out of power if I do this. And I definitely have enough pumps to keep the water supply up on these three. As long as my drain rate does not go over my fill rate. Alright, now I need to disassemble all of this, because it's in my way. Whoops. Accidentally selected the generator. I don't want to do that. Just gonna sweep on by, and anything that I look at, I'm selected for me to dismantle. There we go. Any other stragglers I'll have to get. I'd rather not get the foundation, but I'm okay with it. I can easily rebuild it. Anywhere else that I missed? No. Okay, good. Get rid of this coal. So, I believe I'm going to need to expand this platform. Because what I'm gonna do with those 3 water extractors that I have over there, I'm gonna have them each one hooked up to their own line of coal generators, because that'll be the most efficient way for me to do this. We're gonna have to expand out this way to do it. Oh, that lag due to the fact that it was saving. Oh, I'm out of concrete. Huh. I think I'm gonna need to relook up how much coal generators a single water extractor can hold. I mean, can supply. If I remember right, it's 8 if I have it fully overclocked. Yeah, let's do that real fast. Water extractor. Okay, so with 3 water extractors with being full overclocked, I could support 20. Okay. That's gonna make things a little difficult. Seeing how 20 does not nicely divide by 3. Hills 21, I could. Oh. Just realized the fact that you can underclock a device, even though I should already know that. Okay, then. I need to check on something. Because if that's true, then it's only 20. I remember I could support something that was more equally divided. Or... the fact... Alright. Like, I do somewhat trust the information on the wiki, but I have to see it for myself. Yeah. Extracts 300 per minute. This consumes... Alright. Calculator. 300 divided by 5. Times that by 3. Yeah, 20. I can see why one extractor fully overclocked can barely, well, it can support 6 and 2/3 amount of coal generators. 6.6 to infinity. I wonder if you have 3, it's 20. So that makes things complicated because I can't... I'd prefer to have each one of these have their own same amount. At best, I can have each one go to 6. Yeah, that'd probably be best. Have each one go to 6. That way I would have 18 running. I wonder if I should use the space down here for that, actually, because I'm not gonna be building anything because there's stuff above me. And the water won't have to go super far. It won't have to go super far. Let's see, actually. Easily dismantle all of this. I'm kind of concerned due to the rock face above me, and since the coal generators go high, there's in the way. Those platforms I can stand. Yeah, I can build it right into the rock face. It would work. Alright. Yes. Okay then. Yeah, I could build it all the way out. I could build the coal generators all the way out here. I wish I could put water extractors. What is it? Production? Oh, on that. But it doesn't count these as like actual water. Yeah, there's a boundary. I could stick it anywhere around here. That's interesting. Yeah, there's a boundary. At some point, it doesn't count as water, even though the water sprite continues farther out. Which is kind of stupid, because it's just like, if it's not physical water, why have a water sprite here? Like, sure, this water sprite may actually just be a giant tablet. Just like a giant picture. And then all they have to do is just like lay it out where they want the water. Because like the water expands like super far out over here. So it's just like it just may just be a giant picture, but to keep to keep optimization. But it's just like I'm not sure if that's like different like texture, like a different boundary. It's like one thing into another. But it's just like when I look at that, it makes me think that that's like another copy and paste of it. But it's hard to say. So, you know, I'm not a game dev and things. Alright. How do I want to do this? Like, I need each one to go to 6. But these reactors are kind of big. I could run all the way back down there and see how big they are, but I can easily just put one down and see. In terms of space, how much do they take? If I remember right, it's 3. No, 2.5, now that I think about it. Because I can have them sit over the edge. Yeah, they take up 3. Actually, does it tell me the dimensions of this thing? No, it does not. That'd be kind of be nice to know the dimensions of it and like the description. Because the foundations are 8 meters wide, 8 by 8 meters. So actually, this should be 24 meters then. Because if I stick it like right there, yeah, it's about 28 meters, 24 meters. 4 meters long. Wish I could see it. Actually, I know of a good way to do this. Stick that right there. It's like I want to get it exactly on that line. Wait a minute. Oh, interesting. I didn't really think it would do that. Because the foundation is low enough. You do that. There we go. No, it won't do that. Hopefully. I want to get an accurate measurement of this thing. Right, that's with it exactly on the line. So yeah, about 24 meters. Alright then. I'm gonna need the space for the water. Well. Huh. Side of thought. I'll explain it when I get to the point of actually having to use it. Why does this? 1.5. If I remember right, I could stick. Can easily stick 2 and 3 spaces. How wide have I made it? So let's see how much space it takes for 6. Right, that's 4. Need more. Like I'm trying to tread carefully so I don't fall off the edge into the void, because there's nothing in the way of me falling. Alright. Now if I start completely on one edge, that's 1, it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so the space is definitely wide enough to support the row of 6 that I need for 1. Alright then. They take about 3. They take about 3 platforms. I'm gonna need an extra 1, so that's 4 per. Alright then. It's 4 per. It's 4 per. How wide is this right now? I just need to make it longer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Make it 1 more. I should be able to support 3 rows fairly easily, I believe. Let's make it a little wider just to be safe, though. Considering how everything here, like all the space that all these platforms are basically the space I have available. If I have more of it, it gives me a little more wiggle room if I ever need to make changes and things. That should do me. Alright. So. Next question is, how do I want to do this? I could just have it lined up in a line, like I did over there. But doing that makes it so the last one in the line gets the resources last. Yeah, I just realized I have to power these things with coal. Actually, there should be coal above me. Impure as it is, it should still work. There's 2 things of coal. Yeah. 2 pieces of impure coal. So. Yeah. It still doesn't hurt me. I was just like, I just came to the realization that coal generators still require coal. Luckily for me, there's still coal here. The problem is, by building my generators below those. So. Yeah, by building my generators below those. Shoot. I need the Mark IIs because since they're impure, I'll get 60 per minute. Well, it's not like I can't run the coal all the way over there to over here, but that take a lot of work. Darn, I just came to that realization. Well, actually, let's put down the coal generators and see where they put them. Like, let's land them up. Or is too steep? There we go. I see almost limit. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, I have plenty of space over here. That may not actually be required. Alright. See what those pop out of the ground at. Alright. Yeah, this may become a little difficult. Switching on clearance, yeah. I can't put a miner there because there's a thing in the way. I could build the coal generators around it though. Because I do have the extra space. I just need to get... Then I just need to go get some drills. Portable drills. I could have just made some actually, now that I think about it. But I have some in storage anyway, so I want to use those first. I could deconstruct that one because I do have enough coal in storage right now, but I don't want to do that just yet. Alright. I'm definitely gonna want the 2. Because I know that with one normal, because that should be normal, not pure. These are normal ones, if I remember correctly. Yeah, normal. Normal, yeah. I am able to support a lot. I don't know how much coal. Let's see. Satisfactory. Oh. Generator. Coal per minute. Wait a minute. Oh. Normal coal is 15 per minute. 15 per minute. Alright, so with the impure nodes with the minor mark 2, I can support 4. If I overpower it, I should. If I overpower it twice with 2 power cells, I should be able to support more. Yeah. Okay. Apparently the compact coal, which I do have a recipe for, I unlocked that. Wrong thing. Oh yeah, compact coal. This thing does generate more power if I make it and use that instead. It also uses half of the amount of stuff. Yeah, compact coal generates twice the amount of energy, so I may want to use that too. Requires coal and sulfur. Like, I thought about that. How do I scan again? V? Yeah, sulfur. There's one over there. Oh yeah, that's the node for that. Oh, water's right here. My coal generators are right there. Ah. I'm like, I can't see where they are. I was like, those are far off. It may actually benefit me for me to build the compact coal for these generators. I get more power out of it. A lot more power out of it. I get double power. I may want to test that. Alright. Actually, yeah. I may be able to get away with using one. Where's that sulfur again? There. I've been meaning to put a thing on the sulfur because I do need to make gunpowder. Right there, yep. I remember it being right there. Okay. There's a cat. Huh. Did I explore this? I don't think I did. There's sulfur right there. There's something. I'll leave it be for now then. I'll explore it later. Mainly because if I go in there, I don't have a way to get out without a jetpack, so. Minor Mark 2. Yeah, it'd be best for me to face in that direction. Took it up to power for right now. Okay. Wire is too long, really? Okay. There we go. I'll start mining. Oh, this is pure. Oh, that gives me a lot. That's actually good because half of this would be going towards. Would actually be going towards making the compact coal. Good. Very good. Because right now I'll leave that. Here's something. What the hell is that noise? I think it's the cats. Yep. Yeah, it's definitely the cats. Come here, cat. Okay. I think I need to make another way to like exit out here, right here. But that'll be later. Because as of right now, I need to. If I did want to do that, I would have to make it from underground. First, I'd have to make the entrance. Well, the only thing I can do from up here is make the exit and then set up the entrance to the exit from there. Which node would I want to use? I have to say this one, because I could build. Could do something about it. Alright. Or this one. Because, yeah, if I build it right there, if I build the node, if I use this node right here for my I'll leave it as it is right now. If I have to overclock it a bit more, then I will. Because down here I can set up a thing. Because, oh boy, I don't know where the miner is. Exactly. Oh, that's not good. Because of the rock face, I can't see. Actually, use this. I should be able to tell me exactly where. Right above me or not. This. This I can do. I don't know where it'll pop out. Okay. Alright. Almost. A little more to the left. Actually, let's have it be. If it's a little higher than the ground, I'm okay with it. Because I don't know how high I need to make it. I need to make it higher. Alright, because it's not sticking out of the ground. A little higher. So I can see the surface. All these rocks are in the way. Should be higher. Yes. As long as it pokes out of the ground, I don't care. I can really easily hook up a conveyor belt to it. Serious? Kind of the same problem as everything else. What would I need? An assembler? What is... no, all that. What would make standard recipe? So I guess in a basic assembler. Yep, there we are. 25 per minute. Except. Yeah. Okay. How to do this. Could possibly look up better ways to lay out these things. I don't really care to lay them out as the way that I want. Serious. Why? Why is it the other way around? So let's go up or down. I edit. No? Serious? I would like it to go in the opposite direction. It's annoying. It's super annoying. It's kind of the same problem that I had with the stuff over there, if I remember correctly. It didn't want to hook up properly. All right. If I remember correctly, this is how I fixed it. Yeah. Hopefully that's tall enough. Yep. It's tall enough. Well, a little too tall. Forgot that you can fight against the direction of that. There we go. I think that should be it. I should count how high I put them. Like 1, 2, 3. Nope, it's not high enough. Right then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. This should do it. Yep, it's just barely poking out. Hey, this one's actually the neatest. Good. Now, oh, that's working. The only thing left for me to do for that is to hook up the sulfur. Is way down here. for me to actually figure out where I want things first. I can save on material. Yeah. Thank you, Alarm, for telling me that I need to stream. But tell me. Yep. Right there. Okay. Okay. I almost walked right off the edge. There. Yeah, I may build it. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna build it right here because I can easily see the ground more easily. Right it along the edge because that'll allow me to run down this if I need to. There we go. Now that to it and just raise it up. Right. A little higher just in case. There we go. Now I just need to go back over there and hook that up and see what I can get. Yeah, let's relay out this. So go across the path and it's annoying. I can have it go across the path right here because I have a little more space to not worry about it. Alright, let's start from down here so I don't have to run all the way back and forth. Alright. Almost there. Yes. And this right into that. And go. And then I just go up. Looks like everything's got working just fine. Fine. Hopefully, we shall see. I know it's that I'm hearing, but it makes it sound like it's closer than it is. Was there? Let's see. Where did it pop out of? Ah, it's right there. Alright. Not as far as I thought it was. That. Good. Actually, no. I need this to... Actually, no. Yeah. It'd be best for me to have this go underground from right here, instead of making a splitter and then figuring out another spot, because I can easily put a splitter down from underground and use that instead. As of right now, all that is gotta go somewhere else. Actually, if I wanted to, I could also have this do gunpowder at the exact same time. Because gunpowder is coal and sulfur as well. Right? Darn it, I'm trying to look up things. Okay, it's the shadows. Like, am I slowly moving? Yeah, it's also coal and combat. It's also coal and sulfur. Seeing how I'm having it all go to over here. If I wanted to, I can have the extra coal go towards making gunpowder. It's like there should be enough coal. I need to hook up a power line down here. How to do that? Well, I do have power lines here. Really? I do have power lines up above that I'm using. Transfer things. Sense. Ah, I see. I see. So it uses up 5 per minute. No, 25 per minute because it takes 12 seconds and it takes 5 per. Okay. Yeah. Even without, let's see. How much would it take? It's just slightly more than... Oh, might as well have it go full. It's not really hurting anything. Probably the power, though. I dropped the... Can I? Yeah. That does drop the power requirement down by a bit. 5 seconds. Oops, if I have it full. How many seconds then? 4.8. Alright. Could very easily dividate. Like another assembler right here for gunpowder, because I do need gunpowder if I want to make explosives, which I do need. Splitter should be 8. Slap that on there. Slap that right there. another splitter right there. Gunpowder. There we go. Then all the extra coal will go over there, and that'll make me gunpowder for explosives that I want. Gives me gunpowder, which I'm gonna need for research to make explosives. And this thing should be able to keep up with all the demands that all those machines require. Yeah. Hopefully. This says it goes through that many per minute. Yeah. That's how much coal it's gotta go through per minute. I can easily supply that. I don't really need this thing overclocked, so I could possibly drop that thing down by a smidge. Yeah, I could probably only need one power shard in this. 90, yeah. Any more, maybe a little bit much. I'll adjust it if needed. Alright. Now, what I need next, I need to shove all of these. Let me shove this into that, because this is where all my coal's gotta go for this. Okay. How do I want to do this now? Okay, know that over here is where the generator is. Clutching and other. Come on, line up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't afford, don't have enough wire. That's shocking. Okay, it made it difficult for me to take the path back. All this in the way. Need to make another connection that I can use. Yeah. That could be it. Alright, time to go grab more wire. If I need to grab this sulfur, I can easily set up another splitter right here and set it somewhere else, have it go somewhere else. Need to make a transfer pipe system for this. Make things faster. But I'll set that up a little later. Still need to figure out how to get into that little cave system. I think I need explosives for it. Actually, let me check something. What do I need? Sulfur. Yeah. I needed gunpowder, which I'm making now. I could get that started if I wanted. Where are the scanners? Ah, there we are. I need a lot of beacons, huh? I swear I should have... Oh well. Need more wire, huh? How many of the scanner stuff do I need? 5? How much is... Where's 3? So I need 15 of them, so let's grab more wire. There we go. Need more screws. There we go. There we are. So while that's happening. Do I... What other things do I need to grab just in case? Probably that. More of that. Else. Not that I can think of. What about here? Nope, I think we're all good. Just in case. I'm getting set up this valve. Used to limit pipe flow rates. Interesting. Okay, while that's happening, let's head back over there. Actually, when I get a jetpack, I could eventually fly myself up there if I wanted. Like, I'll pop out of the ground and then I'll know where I'm at. Alrighty then. Over this way. Back to running back and forth wherever I need to go. Alright, so need to lay out one more coal generator. Could be in line. Yep. That's 6. I think it'll be best for me to lay out like the last 6th row right here. So I'm gonna need to expand this by another 2 at least. That's a little much right there, actually. And me too. Well, we'll see. I'll adjust if I need. Baby steps, baby steps. Build. Actually, I'm gonna need another spot because I need to have a way for me to split up and deliver the materials. Okay. Yeah, I may remap my power in a bit, but that's after I have set that up, and then I'll remap everything. Alright. Yeah, I may put a little bit much. Let's start from this edge. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so I didn't need this right here. Good. Although, to be safe, I'm putting that right there. Alright. Okay, so yeah, with the 2 block space that I have here for that, yeah. I won't be able to make use out of that node, but that node right here that I'm using over there will do just fine. Actually, let's take a look from upstairs just to see what's happening up there. See how things went. Yeah, perfect. Okay. So no trouble. Ah, so this one was just like barely on that edge of like nicking with this thing. Eventually I'll pull this thing out. Okay. Alright, good. Again, I won't be able to make any use out of this node here, but as long as I make use out of this one, even though it's impure, it will still do me nicely. And eventually I'll upgrade it to Miner Mark III once I get that available. Alright. So. That's all I really need right there. Now the only thing I have to do now is to get water hooked up and the coal. And also power. I understand this thing, right? This thing, yeah, 7 connections. Perfect, actually. I can hook it up to this thing. Or maybe this one. This one is just a Mark 1 power pole. Actually, you know what? Let's make... Okay. Yeah. Where's the center? There. There. What's the center one for there? Oh yeah, that is just perfect. Look at that. It's like perfect symmetry. Like almost straight down the middle on all of them. Nice. Alright. This to a normal power pole like down here. Then this will go to that. Is that one too far? Nope, it's perfect. Bingo. There we are. Now all the connections are filled up on all of these, but now they're all connected to one thing, which is what I want. Good. Good. Now the next problem is setting up the means of hooking all of these up to one thing. I think the best way for me to go about doing that would be for me to set up these connectors to what machines I want to hook them up to. One will be right for that one. Set up one for these. Right. Oh, shoot. I just... Wait. Do they not care? Do the conveyor belts not care? Alright, the conveyor belts still don't care. As long as I am careful about this, they won't care. Alright, good. Probably should have put that a little closer, but oh well. Actually, yeah. I should try to get this as close as I possibly can. So when I hook up the conveyor belts, I don't have as much trouble. Bingo. Hopefully that's hooked up correctly. If it isn't, then I'm gonna be kind of sad. That's real close. I'm working backwards here. Alright, good. Now, the next problem is setting up which one I want to have it hooked up to. Know what? Yeah. I need that one to be a little further off. Go. There we go. Then all of these will meet up at a central point to make it a little more centered. That one. That one. Yes. To do the conveyor belts gotta be a little bit. It's gotta be a little bit more of a challenge. All right, finish with that one. Next. Wait. Oh yeah, it's because it's mirrored. It's a little different. Like it's not straight across. Right. Okay. Hopefully this is working like it too. Seems like I have become a little tight. I probably should have pushed it a little further out. I could still do that. But that means it's gotta get real close to that minor. I could push these ones out because then I wouldn't have to worry about that, but that means I'll have to... no. Yeah, I could. I could push these ones out a little further. Let's do that. I need the space. I need the space to be doing all this. Go. Alright. Need a little more space. Oh, let's go one more. I want to have 4 meters different, a little bit more difference. I should still be able to stick this right on the edge. There we go. Should be 6. Yep. And now I have plenty of space to set everything up. Perfect. Next, I need to set up a power pole right here and get it all hooked up again. There we go. Perfect. Logistics. Alright. Now I don't have to fucking panic about not having enough space to fit all of my pipes and conveyor belts for everything because I set it up nicely. Need a little more space for that. Go. Go for that one. Wish I had these favorited, but once I get it over with, I won't need to. I wonder if there's a way for me to rotate my things. My hotbar, I mean. Because it says 1 here, so are they planning on adding you to be able to rotate your hotbars? Because that would be useful. Is there an actual hotkey for that? Holes. Photo mode, context. Next hotbar. Yeah, Alt. There it is. That is so useful. Perfect. That is actually great. That is good. That is very good. That is so good. That is good knowledge to know. Oh, that is so good. Perfect. Like, I always thought it was just like you could rotate between hotbars, but it's just like I never knew how to do it. That is good. That is very good. That is so good. I'll organize this a little later. As of right now, I'm just grabbing and sticking things on where they could be useful. Alright. Good. That saves me a lot of trouble. That saves me a ton of trouble. So I don't have to keep going back to my menu. Okay, I wish I made that kind of a little more obvious that you can do that, because that would be so nice. Alright, next. Now I could build that a little closer. All converge into one. There we go. Now all I need to do is hook up the water. Now that I thought about it, how do you go to 3? 4 or 5? There we go. Bingo. Now grab you, just bring it over here. Will do. Grab you, bring it over here. Oh, it's too short. The max distance, alright. Wish I could see. Go. You. There we go. No, this may be the no, this may be the tricky part. All right. With that one, can't reach. It's not long enough. As long as I get them above ground, I'll be happy. There we go. Probably could have done that from back there, but it made it easier for me to see it. Thank God I'm not standing on it. I don't want to fall off into the abyss. Alright. that one. Go up to that one. And my power draw got overdone. Pipe is too long. Really? Oh, did my power draw go over? Oh, I guess I can understand the amount of power draw that thing is taking, that my stuff is taking up. Alright then, I know a way how to fix it. Shoot. Need power to be on long enough for me to get into that. I need power, I need to turn these off then. Because that's why... That's why my power just suddenly had a hissy fit, because I'm overpowering these. They're not required to be on right now. Alright. Please stay on long enough for me to be able to get back into my base. That's the one thing. If I don't have power, I can't get back in my base. I need power. Alright. Actually, how well is this thing been doing? Yeah, we have a good amount. Alright. Alright. Now the next main problem. Getting the conveyor belt set up. I think it'll be best for me to work backwards, like kind of like what I did with these. So, what I need to do first, need a splitter. I'll split off into that. You split off into there. Alright. This one's gotta be a little more tricky. No, actually, I know exactly where to put it. Yeah. You go. Whose clearance are you getting on? Bingo. Had to do a little back bending for it. There we are. There's that one. I need to figure out, I need to do these ones next. Kind of difficult with both of these going straight into each other. Physics be damned. Who cares if pipes go straight into pipes and break the laws of space-time? Alright. I need another thing. Best I can put it. How do I get this to work? Bingo. Ooh, this one's gonna be tricky. There we are. Okay. Because I know... Well, I'll do that a little bit later. Alright. Next to these two spots. How to do it. I don't want to do this. Whoops, I stuck another one right on top. good. Good. Alright. Last two. Oh, that's a little too close, actually. There. There. Perfect. Almost. Right. Last one. This one. Ooh. Yeah, I thought so. How do I? Yeah, it is. How do I do this? Can I stick it on top? No. Actually, yeah, that'll do it. Right here instead. This should. Bingo! Haha. Alright. Then the last thing I need to do is hook up these ones to be hooked up correctly. Whoops. Like another one on top again. There's that for that. Next, it'll be easy for me to set it up right here. I'm super glad now that I gave myself the space to do all of this. There we go. So otherwise, this would be a giant hassle trying to fit it in the space that I had. Let me on the pipe so I can see. Yeah, it may actually be better for me to have it set it up right here. Bingo. Bingo. All right. Now. The last problem, and now I need to hook them all up to one centerpiece so that can go to one centerpiece as well. Oh boy. One splitter goes to another splitter. Crouching on other purple's clearance, huh? Did that work? Nope. There we go. Alright. That side's all hooked up. Thought about it, I'm like, huh. Goes right into that one. Please don't do that to me, auto-saving. Hooks up to that one. Then this one hooks up straight over to... that one. Oh, look at that. That was perfect. This one's the most organized. Alright. Lastly, this one. I don't know if that's hooked up properly, so it isn't. You can see it. This last bit makes it the toughest. Because there's gotta be a line that goes all the way from out here to out there that hooks up everything. Yeah, maybe it would have been better for it to be right here. Problem is that this thing will get on, will crouch on that thing. Unless I pull it out of this one, which isn't the worst. Alright. So what I need to do is get all of this hooked up to one central thing as well. There's another tricky hassle to deal with. No. Can't do it there. Just don't have a lot of space. Yes. I know. Have that higher up. So I need to go over to the left a bit more. So I can more easily hook these things together. Approaching on clearance. Have to make a little S turn there. It's crouching on that thing. Alright. Now the little more difficult parts. Hooking all of these up to one central thing. Good. Yes. No, I couldn't. Because that thing's rigged. Shoot. This is becoming tricky. Very tricky. I really hope that that this thing can keep up with the demand. I can build another one. I'll just have to overclock my thing one more time. They do have like another spot here. Another thing right there as well. I could build another one. Yeah, there's 2 inputs. So, it wouldn't hurt it. If I do have to, I'll just redesign it, so. How do I want to get all of these hooked up to one central thing? This may work or may not work. I've made it so complicated. Maybe? Possibly? No. Oh my god, do this. I wish it was daytime so I can see better. It would be best for me to just have a splitter right here. I need to work the... Then for me to work away. These conveyor belts don't really care about all too much. Just... I may run out of conveyor belts. Go. Lastly, bingo, now they're all hooked up. It's just gonna take a long while for all of these to get the necessary coal that they require to run. No water. Oh yeah. I have yet to hook up the water. All of these are getting what they need, right? So far this is yet to get fuel. Okay. I really hope that this works. Yeah, I'm taking more, but I think it's best for me to wait and see if this fills up. Wait for all of them to fill up. I could easily go to all of them and feed them. I was so trade off. I need to remember that this is the pathway. I need to go back over there to my other coal generators, hook up another one, overclock it so I can turn on the water over here and get that one up and running, because I don't have enough power to have them all run. Oh boy. really hope that all of this works. Alright, so let's get another coal generator. Have it right there. Oh yeah. There we go, hook that thing up. Now I'm generating more power. Let's head top side. Turn off that miner because I'm not going to be using it. Or at least I won't be using it for right now. Eventually I'll figure out a use for it. Okay. Let's head over to the water plants over here. Hopefully I can turn them on without much problem. I'm really hoping that this works. F2, I can overclock a few more things. Because I have the sinking suspicion that I might have to make another assembler for the compact coal. Alright, please work. I know I'm generating more than enough water for all the reactors that they're hooked up to. Alright, I lost power. Let's try to just run with one going because I didn't go over. As long as I can get the ones that I'm using. The ones that I need, at least one line running. If I could get one line running, I'll be happy because I know I can get everything else running. He's working. It's hard to say without actually seeing. Actually, it'd probably be better for me to just go up to above. Look at that, already 100. Yeah, they're filling up rather slowly. Alright. Yeah. Turn you on. See what that puts my strain under. Not all too much. I should see this jump again. As soon as that starts getting water into everything. Yep, I jumped again. Jumping a bit more. There we go. Look at that! That's good. That's very good. I know that I'm generating more than enough water to supply all 6. Should be seeing smoke pop out of that. Those ones smoking, so these ones should be smoking. I don't see any smoke popping out of this one. Is this one running? Yeah. There's smoke coming out of it. So It's hard to see it. No smoke popping out of these ones. Perfect. Let's head down under. Yeah, some of them are like this one's full. How am I doing on the compact coal? Still going through more than I can generate. But I think that's mainly due to the fact that these things are still filling up. Water's slowly going up. Perfect. I don't know if it's my... Yeah. If I'm seeing these pile up, then that means I know that I'm using up less than I'm using them. It's taking it a bit. Some are longer than others. Good. I may not need more. It's like it's throwing everything now into filling up that one row. Now that row is filled up. Perfect. This is what I want to see. I want to see these conveyor belts not moving at all, which means I am producing more than I'm using. Yeah, good. I want to be producing more than I'm using. That way I know that I'm not gonna be running out of power. I want to see these things be backed up at all times. Good. Good. I may cut back on the production a bit. Like it may take out a power cell and see what happens. But as of right now, I want that thing to fill. Perfect. My new power grid is set up. I have so much power that I can use. I'll deconstruct the ones over there a little later. Whew. Perfect. I have so much power. I'm pretty sure that... How much power does this stuff produce again? Yeah. I'm pretty sure that, like, a good amount of my power that I have here is being produced amount over there. Hey. Yeah, let's head over there. I'll have to end the stream soon, seeing you know it's been over 2 hours, but let's head over there before I do that. I know for a fact that if I keep those running, my power grid is practically doubled, because if I remember right, I had like 900 power that I could use. Now, I could still overclock those coal generators over there if I wanted to generate even more power. If I need to. But soon I'll be moving on to the... I'll be moving on to fuel power supply and such. Don't need all that. My power at now? Yeah, it dropped by 500. But that's still a great amount of power. Hell, like I can now go all the way over there to the water generators down there and deconnect that, and that should help with my water, with my power draw that I'm using. But hey, new power grid. My power is now practically 500 more than it was before, and I don't have to worry about it running out of power at all. is great. Pretty sure I was running 12, now I'm running 6 more than I was before. So, let's save. Exit to main menu so I can end the stream. So that's all that I have for today. It's been 2 hours since I started. It's 12 o'clock. Well, a little past 12, but still. Got a lot of work done, even though it seems like a little accomplishment. But hey, new power grid set up. I don't have to worry about power for now. Now what I need to do is set up my factory for production of items and everything else. I do have a small plan for that and such. It's not really thought out as of yet, but I have an idea on what to do for it. Yeah. Eventually I'll set up like a new power grid and such, depending on how well the fuel generators work. Because the amount of oil that I can use is two impure and 1 normal oil deposits, so I may have to just use those for production of items, depending on what it is, how much it costs for them. Like, oil's not really used all too much except for fuel, so we'll have to see. But tomorrow will be Pokemon Shield. I believe I will be taking on the last gym, depending on what level I can get expertise with it off screen. Well, I'm pretty sure I farmed up a bit more EXP candy. I don't really remember, but I haven't done anything off stream as of yet on Shield, so we shall see. As of right now, he's expertise is, if I remember correctly, just as strong as Kurosaki, which is like level 70. Yeah, level 70. So I want to get him to level 90 though for this, just to be overpowered, such. So that'll happen 11 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. Let me know what other kind of games that you want to see me play, because as of right now I have an opening on my schedule of games. I try to keep it 3. I could do 2, but 3 allows me to be a little more things. So let me know. Yeah, subscribe and hit the bell if you want to stay up to date on when I go live and things. So, but that's all for today, so until then, goodbye.